this. The trouble is, it's just so obvious. I still see all the lines of surgery remnants where you cut away, left your flaws behind in the ether. Face of puzzle pieces that don't fit together. Puzzle pieces that don't fit together. It's never right, but you just can't move on. Can't decide, take away or put on your side, but you won't stop working. A masterpiece in the flesh. It's your puzzle. It's your puzzle. It's yours. The doctor's hands carry out the plans to take you all apart and put you back again. Your face is canvas and your own body serves as the easel. It's just so hard to quit when you're hooked on it. You're just a junkie craving one more plastic fix. Keep you up to date with all the latest trends of the seasons. Face of puzzle pieces.
Okay, hello guys, it is Thursday, October 26th, 6:43 p.m. So a little bit of an update with my business stuff, so with Girl Life, because I feel like that's interesting, right? Like you guys are a part of the journey. Like you guys are just gonna go along with me, you know? Like I'm not gonna stop, I'm gonna grow it. Like that's what I want. It's like I am Girl Life and Girl Life is me, you know? So like that's my thing. But basically I have a lot of things that I'm planning. I have yet to perfect like my effectiveness in, what do you call it, like marketing, I guess, because that's like marketing, you know? It's like I've been paying for ads just so that it gets like exposure and like traffic, and so that kind of people see that like Girl Life exists. I know that I'm just not doing my 100% best in planning and like research and all that stuff to like have a product take off. I really need to literally genuinely put my mind behind it, because I just dropped the phone cases and that's great, that's cool and all, you know? But it's also like, to me it's like realistically, Rose, like if you want to like grow and have some sales, focus on one product, okay? Like first of all, I'm a noob, okay? I'm doing this all myself, learning as I'm going, like I'm just, you know, implementing, integrating. Let's focus on one product, like me, you know? Because then I have all these other ideas. I'm like, oh, I could do this bag, I can do blah 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 blah. But I'm like, let's focus on one product, okay, Rose, let's generate some revenue and then let's see where we go from there. So that's just a little bit of an update as to what I have planned out for Girl Life. Also, I never told you guys, but like I changed my nails. It's the same ones actually. I just want to go get a fill. I got it in a different shape, so I got them in almonds this time. I'm thinking next time I'm probably gonna do stiletto, same everything but just stiletto, or I might go back to square. Anyways, okay, so for TikTok, I have a TikTok shop now, so all of my products are literally on my TikTok. You guys can go check it out if you want. Like my products are literally there. Isn't that so cool? That is really cool. So then that also means, if I'm not mistaken, I can actually go live on my TikTok account, and if I ever wanted to, like I can go ahead and sell stuff there. But I don't feel comfortable going live anytime soon, so we'll see what. I'm not stopping with Girl Life, you know, but I have a lot of time. Like, dude, like I'm literally thinking to myself, like, dude, okay, you're literally 22 years old, like, and you're not gonna stop with Girl Life. Like, you're genuinely gonna fucking grow Girl Life. And like, again, it's like I have a really big vision and like a super huge goal for Girl Life. Like I want it to be big, okay, not just some everyday blah blah blah. Like no, like I want Girl Life to be like a big business, basically, successful business. Let's see what else. the only thing that I'm not getting is sales. I'm still getting results. I'm getting results. Like, me to me, I just need to be a little bit like, bro, it's like, it's okay. I'm not getting sales, but that's okay. I also know that that's something that I obviously need to like fix. Okay, find the discrepancy behind that, Rose. You know what I mean? I'm not putting myself behind like the data and being like, okay, how can I fill that gap? So I also know that's literally on me. That's why I'm also like, it's okay, because I know that I'm literally not putting my ass behind that, you know, behind like getting sales. So, but y'all, like, keep this in mind, you know, because I get like overwhelmed and I'm like, fuck, man, you know. But I'm also like, dude, I'm doing this shit from scratch, bro. Like, that's fucking crazy to me. Like, even me to me, like, bro, I am literally some regular ass everyday person, okay? Like, it's not to say that I don't know what I'm doing. It's like, I'm literally doing, learning, and that's okay. You know what I mean? Like, that's the best part. Like, and I'm experiencing, and it's just like a lot of growth. But the only thing is that, like, when it does get overwhelming, it gets a little bit like crippling overwhelm sometimes. If it gets that bad, it gets like crippling overwhelm, and I'm like, shit, you know, that's as bad as it gets. Other than that, move through that, I'm good. Also, I'm the only one who has to plan these things, like plan on like how to grow my Pinterest and quite literally do the manual work. And that consists of literally scrolling through TikTok, download the TikTok videos, and be back on TikTok, and obviously, you know, copy and paste the links and save all those videos, and then save them, organize them on my actual laptop, like on the folder. You know, I have a Pinterest folder. I'm like, Girl Life Pinterest, and then I have those saved. And mind you, like, it's a lot of planning that you would think like, oh my god, it's so easy. But it's like, it is easy. It's not like hard work, but it just takes time. And I'm the only one who's doing all this for all the accounts. You know what I mean? For all of Girl Life, I'm the only one doing it. So, and the only reason why I bring that up is like to give myself props, because it's like I get overwhelmed and I'm like, dude, I'm not even like, you know, I'm not getting sales, like blah blah blah. One thing about me is like, I do not have time for failure, in the sense that like I will never feel like a failure, like, because I'm doing the damn thing. Do you know what I mean? That in itself is already a fucking success to me, you know. And the fact that I'm still committed and I'm still doing this and I'm still going is success in itself to me. Like, there's no such thing as failure for me, you know what I mean? And that's just for everything. It's like, no, but for real, it's like, I literally do not have the time for failure. Like, it just simply does not exist. Because even so, whatever it is that may perceived as like, oh my god, that was a failure or whatever, that was a loss, okay, that's fine. It all works out in my favor. So at the end of the day, it's like, it's still a win. You know what I mean? Anyways, and me thinking to myself, I'm like, damn. Me thinking to myself, there's just a lot that I'm talking about right now, but like, what the fuck? I'm literally running like ads on TikTok, and then I'm running ads on Pinterest, and then I'm running Pinterest, growing it, and then for TikTok, I'm like, okay, well, now I need to think about like, what kind of video do I need, like, should I make? It's just a lot, but I'm really proud of myself because I'm doing all of that. And now it's just more of like, okay, what's the next step? So it's literally never ending, but I'm okay. The only thing, again, is that it gets overwhelming, and it's just me running absolutely everything. But that's okay, because then I have every fucking right. Then I have bragging rights. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, then I have every fucking right to feel the way that I feel about myself. Do you see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? And this is what I meant when I said that if you make yourself proud, there is no way that you will live an unfulfilling life, because you will not let yourself disappoint yourself. You will not let yourself live up to disappointment, because you are constantly trying to make yourself proud. And I don't mean that in like a self-improvement type of thing, but I mean that in like if you are always trying to make yourself proud or be someone that you are proud of, you will simply not let yourself live in disappointment. Do you know what I mean? Or even when you do feel disappointed, that's not gonna stop you, or that's not gonna end you, because you still have a long way to go. You're just not gonna stop. You know what I mean? Your life, your story does not end in disappointment, or does not end at disappointment, you know? You keep going. So that in itself, it just kind of works effortlessly, you know, if with the commitment, just like keep going and all that stuff. It's like, yeah. So that's kind of what I meant with like the whole like make yourself proud, because if you're constantly trying to make yourself proud, it's like you just keep progressing and keep getting better and just keep, you know, elevating and just keep improving. But yeah, not on some self-improvement project, you know, where you can't even like relax and stuff like that, but just like, you know. Okay, for next video, I'm thinking of actually going back to makeup, you guys. I might take you guys shopping with me to go buy some, like literally like full on like makeup, like, you know, I already know what foundation I want, what foundation I like. I used to wear makeup. I'll go ahead and add some pictures. I definitely got to that level of like actually knowing how to do my makeup, and I was like, wow, like that shit would just come out like perfection. To be completely honest, I don't know what's going on in the world in terms of like the war that's going on. I just know that there is a war going on. Like I have not researched or read anything about it. I really don't know what's actually like going on in the world, but I do just want to say that like people dying is never okay. People getting killed is never okay. So that's all I have to say about that. You know, all life is precious. And murder is never okay. Oh, you know what? Actually, and this might be a little bit corny, but like I don't really care, because I actually do like, I don't know if you guys ever come across this. It's like maturing or like growing up or adulting is realizing that all those corny quotes or corny or like cheesy life quotes were all true. And it's true. Because let me tell you, babes, I used to be that bitch. I used to be such a hater, you guys, like back in high school. But like over the dumbest little things that even now I'm just like, that's why I'm a lot more wholesome now. You'd be surprised. I don't know, because I feel like sometimes people even think that like they mistake my wholesomeness for like actual like ditziness or like actual like naivety. Is that what you call it? Like for being naive. But it's like, I'm not. I choose to be a good person. Do you know what I mean? Like I actually choose to be a person of love and light. So yeah, to say that I choose to be a good person is like, yeah, because you can also choose to be a bad person. But no, like why wouldn't you want to be a good person? But anyway, it's like the 7 leaves, they always have these little quotes. It's the same quote actually, so it's just the same quote all throughout 7 leaves, and it's be the change you wish to see in the world by Gandhi. That's all I have to say. In me being who I am now, or who I decide to be every single day, it's ultimately that, and me kind of just being who I needed every single time. Oh my god, I'm getting emotional. But I am constantly becoming the person that I needed. So the person that an older or a younger version of me needed. Let's stay safe, okay? Because even if we are doing our own part, it doesn't mean that someone else is going to be doing their own part, their own positive part, and their own positive influence for the world, their own positive impact for the world. So, you know, still be safe out there, look after yourself, and let's just do our best. Okay, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.